Guys, this is Ginger Rogers here from Not All About Tarot, and I'm doing a reading here that really Divine Spirits wanted me to really put out. Again, this is dealing with my Divine Feminines of Light. I did look at the energies a couple of days ago, and as I said before, Divine Feminine came to my room on my bed, and she was representing all of my Divine Feminines of Light who are really stuck on this world game in love. And she was asking for help here, asking for help to help my Divine Feminines who is in this stuck energy to move on as a whole. And again, I did give Divine Spirits definitely wanted me to let these Divine Feminines know that they're going to have to go through this chakra deactivation on their own. That means these cycles that they should have been going through in the past, they have to go through those cycles to deactivate them. And I mean, it's going to be very harsh energy here because they've waited too late. So many cycles has been here and gone, and this energy is not the energy for you to be stuck in your sacral chakras here. They was all to be deactivated to be up into a higher level of mindset. And these Divine Feminines, sadly, are not even in the fifth dimensional mindset. They're stuck in the fourth dimensional mindset, and that is hell in that energy, you guys. Divine Spirits brought it to my attention that there is a Divine Feminine of Light who's stuck in this love energy here. It seems as though she has or still is communicating or trying to communicate with a soulmate, soul tie, or twin flame counterpart that she was waiting on, or seeing them as her true love here. I'm seeing that she has already initiated this conversation. And even if this Divine Feminine of Light is stuck in this energy of love on this earth with this masculine here, it seems as though they may have been again hurt again from this masculine because of the fact that she has been turned down again. Even though she thought that maybe she could be able to get something started all over again from this masculine, she has again been hurt from that. But let's see, Spirit, real quick. Is this true that what I'm seeing, Spirit, with these feminines? She has definitely contacted the past. I got the Six of Cups here. She's definitely been contacting the past. She has a past lover. Definitely definitely contacting this past lover here. But that's a lot of this past lover here may have a lot of people surrounding him as well. A lot of options here. But again, yeah, I got the Tower reverse, the Five of Swords reverse, the Four of Swords reverse, and the King of Cups reverse. As I said before, these feminists has probably found out that this masculine is no longer again interested. He's not really having them in their mind space. I mean, it seems as though he's really not caring about this feminine and has no emotion for her. So I do see that they definitely were looking at the past here. But what this Divine Feminine of Light who's really stuck on this twin flame counterpart, soulmate, soul tie, does not understand is a lot of these masculines that you guys are looking towards to come back to from the past, and you actually thought that they were your person in this soulmate, soul tie, twin flame energy here. These guys are looking to be with someone else. And I'm seeing that these guys are still attached energetically to someone else. These masculines are also mostly your Sigma masculines who has healed and are now to come into the 5-dimensional mindset. These guys are balancing their energy, but they're still attached, you guys, to someone else's energy. And this is a divine feminine of light too. And divine spirits keep telling me that there is a conflicting of energies, but then again, it's not. Because that divine feminine of light, that these masculines, Sigma masculine soulmates, that used to be someone's soulmate soul tie, that used to be someone's twin flame counterpart. These guys are not getting energy from a divine feminine of light who's in this movement energy. She's left already. She's going towards her 7th-dimensional mindset. And it seems as though these guys are holding on to her energy. But they have not detached from that. But these divine feminists here are still trying to get these masculines back. Now let me tell these divine feminists who is stuck in this energy this again. During this energy, my cards dropped a lot. Okay? And in that energy, we in that energy that I kept getting, I kept getting my cards to drop on the floor. They kept dropping. So it's when I asked divine spirits, why is all these cards dropping? I'm sorry, you guys, I had a text message. But why are these cards dropping? Well, divine spirits is telling me that these masculine energies, who is these divine feminines of light who are stuck on them, these divine masculines, Sigma masculines, and the balanced energy, these guys in the 5th-dimensional mindset, these guys are changing. How they're changing is basically because they're not, with the page of Oreo reverse, they're not offering to anyone. Period. Nor are they taking anyone's offer. And these guys are waiting on wish fulfillment and healing. Clarifying that, I got the Sun and the 9 of Wands. Their wish fulfillment is to be with the divine feminine that they have not detached from. It seems as though they have already detached from this feminine who was stuck in the stuck energy a long time ago. That energy has already collapsed. I got the Tower of Birds. You can't even get no worse than that. These masculines are the yin and the yang within themselves, or they're getting to be the yin and the yang within themselves, or they have already been that. Because these masculines that I'm talking about here, that these divine feminines are waiting on, they went towards another soulmate. But before they did that, they were in a cycle with a karmic feminine, a very harsh cycle at that. These masculines healed from that cycle, you guys, making them balance within themselves, which is the yin and the yang. These divine feminines of light, who is in this movement energy, who has basically brought abundance to her world. She is in a 7th-dimensional mindset, going into the 8th-dimensional mindset. She also is balancing her energy now, way above that. She is the yin and the yang within herself. This is what we all were supposed to be doing. This is the goal that divine spirits have for all of my soul energy to be doing, regardless whether you are a darker soul or a lighter soul, a masculine energy or a feminine energy, divine feminine, divine masculine. You were all supposed to heal within yourself, love yourself enough, nurture yourself enough to become this yin and yang within yourself. It was never supposed to be someone else to come in with that dark energy and that person with the light energy to come and bind with you. It was never, ever that. And this is what people have to understand. It was never that. You were supposed to complete this within your own energy. These two people do not need anyone else. These masculines here who you guys are waiting for, who were your soulmate, soul tie, your other half, your twin flame counterpart, these guys has healed in a karmic energy, in a karmic cycle. Divine spirits went and gave them someone else, soulmate wise, who were healed within themselves too. You cannot be of unequal yoke. And my divine feminines of light who stuck in this energy, in this game's energy of love, you guys are unequally yoked. And divine spirits is not going to put you in that energy. And that's just what that is. Now, I mean, this is a harsh game. And I keep saying that. It's even a harsh game for these divine feminines of light who's in the 7th dimensional mindset. That is very harsh here. But you're not going to get anything out of this game because if you are not putting the right energy in it. And of course, this game is beginning to end very quickly. In October, it is the ending of the game, you guys. So that means there's a lot of healing here that you guys have to do. These masculines are balanced within themselves, okay? With that balanced energy comes monogamy. With my divine feminine of light in this 7th dimensional mindset, these guys are balanced within themselves. With that balanced energy comes monogamy. You cannot move these men. You cannot move these women either. Even though they may be celibate, you can't move these women to pull away from themselves. If they're loving themselves and want to be alone within their energy and embrace the abundance within themselves, no one can come in and take that away from these feminists. They can't, because they are in a balanced energy within themselves. Let me tell you something. These guys are the Ace of Pentacles. They cannot be moved. They will rather wait first, which is causing them beneficial energy, seeing that seeds be grown before they move towards anything that is not serving them. These feminists, even these masculines that is in this energy that you guys still see your person, these people has changed. That's why the cards kept dropping, thank you Spirit, on the floor every time I try to do this reading here. Because divine spirits are saying these guys has changed, and a lot of them has been changed, you guys, a long time ago. A long time ago. And divine spirits is telling you, my divine feminines who's waiting for these twin flame counterparts, these soulmate soul ties, your so-called other half, I'm telling you right now, these guys are telling you that you should have detached from these guys a long time ago, because it has been too long in a very slow moving energy. You guys are moving very, very slow here. That has been in the past a long time ago. These guys are being handed a gift, a blessing here, a starlight energy that is stable, well-rounded, and very much balanced in her own energy as beneficial to them. Good luck, beneficial here, an investment. You guys, with these masculines here, now that you're waiting on, these guys have healed for someone else. And you've allowed these guys to heal for someone else because you didn't heal. How you move my divine feminine that's in this energy, this stillness energy, is how this masculine would have moved. But at the end of the day, you were never supposed to have been with this person. It was not for you to be with this person. It was only you two was in each other's way energy for both of you to heal with the 17, the star energy. You were supposed to heal this person and healing yourself as well, to move on to someone else that was going to be equal yoke to you, which is your 2 of Cups. Now, what divine spirits is telling me, yeah, you guys are not successful here at all with this energy. You're not successfully winning this game. As a matter of fact, my divine feminines of light who's in this stuck energy, you're losing. It seems as though you guys here, these masculines now, who are your twin flame counterparts, soulmate, soul tie, see, it's hard for them to really get some type of confliction. It's hard for them to make amends with you. to see you as wanting to be theirs, to choose you. And it's hard for them, again, it's the same thing, to choose you here. It's hard for them to choose you because they are loyal to someone else. They have allowed the past to be in the past a long time ago. They have dropped you from their mindset here. They're not even putting up the effort to bring you back into their energy here. Why? Because they have went towards someone else that they feel is their true divine partner. And this is who they're holding on to. You see, they have not detached from these people. And as a matter of fact, I'm not seeing any magician work being done here with these guys. It's like these guys are generally holding on to these feminists, to this feminine here. There's no confliction. They're not bringing it into their world. And I'm talking to my divine feminine of like who is really in this energy, you guys, of waiting on these feminine counterparts, soulmates, soul ties, their other half. These guys have healed a long time ago, and their energy is going towards other people. And this is what that is. It's like this is a game of monogamy now. Game of monogamy. And this is what divine spirits always wanted. It's like these guys are planted by water. They're a tree planted by the waters. And that song, and I didn't understand why that song kept coming in my mind for a minute now, probably for about a couple of months. And it's I Shall Not Be Moved. It's an old gospel song. I shall not be moved. I shall not be moved, just like a tree planted by the waters. I shall not be moved. That's exactly what that is. This is what these guys are saying. This is what they're saying here. I'm not going to be moved off this energy because now they are an Ace of Pentacles. They're not an Ace of Pentacles reverse, and I kept seeing the Ace of Pentacles reverse for you guys because whatever they have had in the past is no longer. And I got the Tower reverse. You see that? It's no longer. It's come down a long time ago. So see, the difference is that these guys and the twin flame counterpart, they deliberately let go of that. They deliberately let go. They say goodbye, see ya, don't want to be ya. This is the energy that this twin flame counterpart, soulmate, soul tie, your other half that you was attached to, this is what they said in the past. These Sigma masculines now, which is your twin flame counterpart, soulmate, soul tie, your Sigma masculines, these Sigma masculines here, they have detached from you, but they are not detaching from these feminines here. They are not letting them go. They have not ended it with this feminine here. But they have allowed you guys to fall here. That's what that is. So this is the energy that we're in. Of course, these divine feminists had twin flame counterparts, soulmate, soul ties at some point. But these guys, I mean, they've got these masculines that were left behind, that maybe these masculines has detached from them. They have gotten these masculines wanting them too because they have moved on to a whole nother energy. And again, no one realizes what they've lost until they actually see that person move on to their lives. The more you, my divine feminines, that's in this energy of wanting to hold on to someone, because I'm going to tell you, I've been doing this energy for you guys for probably about a few hours now. And I see that you are. I see that you communicated to this masculine. And it seemed at one point as though this masculine has probably at some point may have spoken to you. Some of them like the attention that you were giving them. And I saw that in the energy, right? But guess what? These guys, all that attention that you were giving them, even if they was talking or if you was talking some type of sexuality, remembering the past of sexuality with these guys, do you know all it was making these masculines obsessed over someone else? Look at this, because I kept pulling out the Page of Swords, and this card keeps falling. This is my Dragon Slayer. This is my Divine Feminist who's in this movement of seven-dimensional mindset. This card keeps falling down, and it's like, you know, this is who these guys are focused on, is stalking. And I kept getting that because I kept putting this out for them too. The Fool. It's like these guys are really losing their mind, acting crazy over this feminine. I got the Devil, I had gotten the Moon. It's like these guys are very upset over these feminists that is in the seven-dimensional mindset. What you are doing, my Divine Feminist of Light, who is in the stuck energy and trying to keep communication going with these guys, this is all you're ever going to get, is communication. And I'm going to tell you what these masculines did or planned on doing, if they haven't already, was keeping you stuck again on desiring these guys, which was going to give them so much beneficial energy to make them stable and grounded to this Divine Feminine who is in a self-dimensional mindset, making them obsessed, leap towards this feminine that's in the self-dimensional mindset. It's, again, as I said before, it's like a door that is, you know, you go in that door and that door says to pull, but instead of pulling, you push, and no matter how hard you push that door, it's not going to open unless you're strong. What's it? Armstrong, I think what it was. I can't remember. That you can, or incredible heart, that you can push that glass so good that it'll break, but it broke. And that's what happened to you guys. You pushed so hard on that door with that twin flame counterpart, soulmate, soul tie, that it broke. It shattered. The whole energy just crumbled and just literally destroyed itself. So you can't put it back together. Whereas if you had just backed up and the door and backed up and allowed that door to open, you would have went into that energy freely. But see, it was not for that to happen anyways. And that's just all that is. Push and pull dynamic. This is what Divine Spirits wanted me to really tell you guys. Definitely telling me you guys are definitely going to have to clear now your mind space of something that you have allowed to. It's almost like you built something around something that is an illusion now. So you guys are building something that is an illusion now. And it seems as though these masculines that's in this energy, you're making them obsess over someone else by you giving them attention. It's like you're putting wood, adding wood to the fire, but adding wood to the fire for that person to go towards someone else. This is how the energy is. The game is this is how this game is going, you guys. This card keeps falling down. Let me see real quick before I end this, because I think I said everything that I need to say. Let me clarify why these cards keep falling. This Dragon Slayer, why is that falling here? Again, I got the World. There's a change coming, you guys. A change coming. There's a change coming. And it's telling my Divine Feminist who's stuck in this energy to move on. Move on. I do see some type of reconciliation with someone who is healed. And I got the Page of Wands. And I keep seeing the Page of Wands here and the Lovers. So let's see what's going on. Clarify, what is this about, Spirit? Why does this card keep dropping? Wow. Again, yes, this is exactly what Divine Spirits is saying. I got the Death kept coming out, and I got the Four of Wands. And this keeps falling. So Divine Spirits is definitely telling me, you guys, that something is put to an end here. This soulmate, soul tie, twin flame counterpart is dead. Dead. And I see that Divine Spirits is saying for you guys to move on, change your life. This is my Divine Feminist who is in this energy. It's time to move on and change your life here. This could be some type of chakra ending coming as well. Spirit, is there anything else you want to tell me with that energy? I feel like it's something else you want to tell me here. I got the King of Cups, the Hierophant, and I got the High Priestess reversed. Something's falling off. It's like Divine Spirits is taking off all mask here. That's Divine Spirits is basically telling me the same thing of what I just said. Divine Spirits is telling me, my Divine Feminist who is in this energy of stuck energy, to please stop it. You are breaking your own heart here, because this masculine, I got a King of Cups, a Four of Swords, a Three of Swords. It's like this guy with a Knight of Wands, a Nine of Wands. You guys are literally making it to where these guys are breaking your heart. Yes, keep re-entering your heart, but it's making them think about someone else. Obsessively. I got the Ace of Wands and the Devil. I keep pulling it out. These guys are taking your energy. You could also be putting your energy into a game again that's broken. Clarify the King of Cups, Spirit. These guys being in love with you may be in your head. This is what Divine Spirits is saying too. And this is why it's breaking your heart, because these masculines may have played with your emotions so bad to where it's like they played with your heart so bad, so where you can keep, they can keep you on this string, dangle your heart space, so they could be obsessed and passionate over someone else. Something, Divine Spirits is definitely, Divine Spirits is definitely telling me to tell you guys to block your heart here and detach from this energy, because these masculines could definitely be playing with your emotions to try to get, and this is with any masculine, but I'm seeing that these Sigma masculines are getting your attention. They're liking it. They're using it for their gratification. So but it's making them more obsessed and passionate about going towards someone else. If you are thinking that these masculines are for you, it's only in your head. Divine Spirits is going to definitely make you see that with the High Priestess reverse. Yeah. Wow, that is ridiculous. Yeah. These guys here, again, Divine Spirits is definitely telling me to tell you guys that this masculine that you are waiting on, my Divine Feminist of Light, and this is your twin flame counterpart, understand, Divine Spirits is about to clear your mind space, because I got the Hierophant and the High Priestess reverse, because you're not able to see and use your intuition. They're going to make you guys see that. Because I got a Nine of Pentacles reverse and a Knight of Pentacles reverse. These masculines are no longer loyal to you, because they are, looks as though they're going to choose someone else. Understand, they have already chose someone else. They are no longer committed to whatever you're thinking that you have with them, because these guys, is like divine spirits is going to make it aware to you that these masculines could be getting married in the future. They could be getting married to these feminines here with the queen, that's in these dragon slayers. I'm telling you, these guys, Spirit, show me, please, because there's some type of change coming. Could be the beginning of the next year, and it's, you guys are going to have no choice but to move on. Now, let me tell you this. And I want people to understand, because we, again, are in the energy of monogamy. My divine feminines of light, understand that this twin flame counterpart, this soulmate, soul tie, all this shit was to put people in an energy of dealing with people who has other people. It was to break up homes here. Even though this person has someone, I don't care. I'm still going to go towards him, even though he's not going to give me a commitment. Understand this, my divine feminines of life who's in this energy. Thank you, Spirit. And Spirit was talking to me about this earlier. Stop that. This twin flame counterpart, soulmate, soul tie, see here? Because you're waiting on someone who's already in something. Thank you, Spirit. Stop it. You're making yourself have bad luck. You're going to end up, yes, by yourself, but you're going to end up with nothing. Stop it. Because this could be why a lot of us, I'm not going to tell you, when I had my twin flame counterpart, I was I was in the midst of separating from my partner. There was nothing there. We didn't have any, my karmic masculine, we hadn't had sex in like 3 years. You know, I wasn't looking for anybody to be with, but then I was looking for my true love. I am not going to tell you, this guy could have had somebody. I didn't know where he lived. He showed me where he lived. I never went to his house. He picked me up to my house. He knew that I had a person that I was separating from, because I even told him when he left. He knew this. I'm not sure this man had someone. Now, 9 times out of 10, these masculines had someone, or they knew that they were going to be dealing with somebody else, with you on the side. That's how these narcissistic motherfuckers do. Okay? And you got to understand that. But if any of my divine feminists know that these masculines have someone else, leave them alone. And stop waiting for them to get out of something, because it's not going to be. It's not going to be. These guys are literally going towards, they feel like that door has been closed a long time ago. They're not even thinking about it. So if you think that these masculines are still holding emotion for you with the King of Cups, look, they're not. It's all in your head. Spirit, clarify the 4 of Swords for me, please. And this is why we are all in a yin and a yang within ourselves. We all had it wrong. You do not supposed to look for other people to be your other half. You do not. I got the Queen of Swords, and I got the 2 of Swords. You guys, it's all in your head. This is a confliction here. You're conflicting with your own selves. You want to detach from this masculine, but you can't, because you still feel like he's in love with you. That he has emotion for you. And you are breaking your own heart. You're breaking your own heart. Because I'm telling you, this masculine is using you to benefit him with someone else. You guys are communicating with these masculines. I'm telling you, you did. Look, you did. Any of my divine feminines have communicated with these masculines. Yes, you did. You got victory and success on that. But you know what? These guys benefited from that. Look, because they were playing a game with you. They were playing a game with you. You gave them exactly what they wanted it. Just for them to go towards other people. Just for them to go towards, look, this is exactly what it is. Look. You made amends emotionally with this masculine here. Just for them to go away. Go away. Go ahead. Just for them to go towards other people. Because you see that? There was deception involved. Why? They used your emotion to make amends to somebody else that they did not want to lose. Other people. Other people. Someone who they may have had a lot of passionate nights with. You guys gave them power. Strength. By communicating with these guys, you benefited from them. Spirit, can you clarify the 8 of Wands for me, Spirit? 5 of Swords reversed. They communicated to you guys that they were not interested. That they were with someone else. Partnership, the Pentacles, that they felt with the 10 of Pentacles, that they felt was more abundant to them. 9 times out of 10, they feel like this person is, they're soul tied. They feel like they can't detach from this feminine because this is what they want. Look, this is who they're trying to pursue. Look, I got the Knight of Cups. This is who they want to pursue here. I got the 8 of Swords. This is who they're attached to. 8 of Swords, this is who they're stuck on. I got the King of Wands. Look, very passionate with. Got the King of Wands. Having sexual interviews and rendezvous with. And here, I got the Justice here. These guys definitely want to make it right. 9 times out of 10, again, I keep telling y'all this, they are getting energy from you to make it right with these feminines who is in this movement energy with 8 of Wands. This is who they're waiting for. 3 of Wands. This is who they're stalking. Page of Swords. This is who they feel like they're supposed to be with, the Emperor. You guys got to get that together. We're in the energy now where if you make the wrong move, giving anyone the wrong move, you can give them power. Whether it's a dark energy or karmic energy. If you do not know how to handle your energy, how to block your energy, how to, again, be unbothered by stuff, how to leave well enough alone, you can give the energy to the wrong situation and it'll come back to you in a whole nother way. These masculines could be going to marry or try to marry these divine feminines who are in this energy. Moving in together. We'll find out. I may do a energy read on what, I think I did do an energy read on that where a lot of these Sigma masculine soulmates at one point was soulmates, soul ties, twin flame counterparts. I did do an energy a couple of times ago that I kept seeing these masculines marrying these feminines within the next year, 2023. I keep seeing that in the energy, but I may go into seeing what we going to go towards in that energy pretty soon. But in this reading, Divine Spirits really wanted me to talk to my divine feminines who are stuck because they did come and ask me for help. And this is what Divine Spirits is really gearing for me to do at this point in time. So I'm going to let this go, you guys. And any of my divine feminines who stuck on anyone in this energy, again, I know I'm sorry. I have been there of some sort, but then again, I mean, I've always been a person that I've never been stuck on a person too long. Never been stuck on a person, period. And this is what these entities of this game wanted me to do. To get trapped in foolishness. Now, there is a whole whirlwind of negative energy coming, and it's coming within the fourth dimension mindset. This is where you guys are at. I don't know what to say. You guys are focused on things that you shouldn't be focused on. I see you guys focus on again, a soulmate, soul tie, twin flame counterpart, but you need to detach from that and love yourself. And that's what Divine Spirits is saying. So I'm going to leave this alone, you guys. Thank you very much. Please like, share, subscribe to my channel. Have a good night. Bye-bye.